Hello everyone and welcome back to APWC. To celebrate 10 years of Heather, the movie which introduced me to both Shakespeare and Vishal Bharadwaj's magical world of storytelling, मैंने सोचा कि इससे अच्छा मौका तो नहीं मिलेगा to talk about विशाल भारद्वाज शेक्सपियर ट्रिलॉजी। तो चलिए फिर शुरू करते हैं।
Ready.
Maqbool. The first film in VB's Shakespeare trilogy and the adaptation of Macbeth. Maqbool deals with the true nature of people who can go to any extent to achieve the power they deserve, but once they get that, the guilt of their sins starts eating them.
अब्बा जी की गद्दी मियाँ की है, King of Kings.
It also talks about prophecies and how the cruel nature of love can hypnotize you in order to achieve everything in the worst possible way. With a star cast that can never be replicated, this movie has Irfan Khan, Pankaj Kapoor, Tabu, Naseeruddin Shah, Om Puri, Piyush Mishra and many other actors. Pankaj Kapoor might have given one of the craziest performances of his career, and that's a big thing to say.
कल से रमजान है, ईद तक कुछ नहीं।
The way power can corrupt you can be seen in Irfan Khan's eyes pre and post interval.
एक पिक्चर आई थी मकबूल को देखने के बाद आई स्वेयर मेरे को खुद बोला कि शेक्सपियर के बहनचोद इरफान तूने कान फाड़ दिया.
This scene in Maqbool where Irfan Khan starts seeing visuals of all the people killed was genuinely scary. I always thought it was a representation of Danse Macabre, something similar to the scene in Ingmar Bergman's The Seventh Seal. Macbeth has the character of three witch sisters, but amusingly, VB decided to cast Om Puri and Naseeruddin Shah as cops with similar intention as the witches.
शक्ति का संतुलन बहुत जरूरी है संसार में। आग के लिए पानी का डर बने रहना चाहिए।
That's some brilliant imagination and hats off to VB for pulling this off. As an adaptation of Macbeth made in 2003 with such a stellar cast, the final product is definitely great, no doubt. But does it stand in 2024? Maybe not. But this opinion is subjective, so watch the full video to understand why I said this. However, for the Gen Z millennials, there are some alternatives like Macbeth, released in 2015, which has great cinematography and the entire setup is true to the book. So if you are missing that out in Maqbool, then you can surely watch Macbeth. Joji, starring Fahad Fazil, is also a pure adaptation of Macbeth, which everyone should watch for the crazy acting of Fafa. Moving on to the second film in VB's Shakespeare trilogy, the adaptation of Othello. Omkara dives into the world of politics and envy. How the seed of jealousy and doubt can make a sane man question his true lover's intention is the central theme of this film.
और समझ में आता नहीं कि वो डॉली के साथ अकेले घर में क्या कर रहा था.
Again, a stellar cast which may never be replicated, and everyone showcases their acting prowess according to their character's screen time.
कसूर ना दारू का है और ना लंगड़ा का. कसूर है मेरा जो तुझे बाहुबली बना बैठा.
Saif Ali Khan as Langda Tyagi is one of those antagonists that we all have been acquainted with. हम सबके लाइफ में एक लंगड़ा त्यागी होता है जो बस रिश्तों में दरार लाता है, घर पे आग लगाता है और दूर बैठ के उसके मजे उठाता है.
अब जो जानते हो बस वही जानो. मेरे सच और मेरे झूठ में अब कोई फर्क नहीं आएगा.
All things aside, I can't deny that the performance of Saif was something you remember even after the movie ends.
I think they'd seen Omkara and remembered it, and I have to thank Vishal ji for that still.
The anger and fierceness in Omkara's eyes shows how betrayed he feels, but again, in the end, the guilt takes over. The final death scene is so poetic, and the visuals were imprinted in my mind when I had watched it for the first time. I was too young to make sense of what the film was all about, but once I had matured and gained perspective with respect to cinema, Omkara became one of those films which I respected for the subtlety and simplicity in the art of storytelling. The beauty of Omkara is it doesn't take time to set up its premise, unlike Maqbool and Haider. It starts with the word go, or at least that's what I felt.
जो लड़की अपने बाप को ठग सकती है वो किसी और की सगी क्या होगी। सारा वक्त इसके बाप की आवाज कानों में गूंजती रहे। जो बड़े बाप को ठग सकती है तो किसी और की सगी क्या होगी।
Also, not to forget, this movie had the iconic song Moving on to the third film in VB's Shakespeare trilogy, the adaptation of Hamlet. I remember watching Haider in the theatre, and the after effect of this film was something pretty inexplicable, especially since I had read an abridged version of Hamlet before watching it.
कि मर के ही पता चलता है कि जिंदा थे तो जिए नहीं और मर के भी बचे नहीं। मैं समझ।
Coming out of the theatres, I felt like I was Prince Hamlet who is about to take revenge. But we all know, revenge only gives birth to revenge.
याद रहे, इंतकाम से सिर्फ इंतकाम पैदा होता है।
Haider is the cross-pollination between Hamlet and Bashrat Peer's memoir, Curfewed Night, which somehow becomes a deadly combination that cannot be challenged. Saying this for the third time, a crazy cast wherein each and every actor puts on their A game and there are no flaws to catch. Before Haider, I had never seen Shahid Kapoor in such a role. Kamine had hints of this, but with Haider, he blows it out of the park.
दिल की गर सुनूं तो है, दिमाग की तो है नहीं। जान लो कि जान दूं, मैं रहूं कि मैं नहीं।
K.K. Menon's character Khurram is the homewrecker that we all have seen or heard of, but the way he has portrayed it is just finesse. His character perfectly showcases the cruel intentions of Claudius from Hamlet.
मार के इन लोगों ने मारा है मेरे भाई को। जब तक मैं इन लोगों के खून में नहाने लेता ना।
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Tabu's character Ghazala is the testament to how innocence and naivety can destroy your family. Trusting someone with sensitive information, even if he is your brother-in-law, was an honest mistake, which Ghazala regrets in the end.
और अब देख, तू कैसे खून में नहाया है और मैं चुपचाप देख रही।
However, I still get goosebumps during the entry scene of Irfan Khan.
आप डॉक्टर है क्या?
मैं डॉक्टर की रूह हूँ।
आपका नाम क्या है?
रूहदार।
In fact, it's only after he enters, Haider comes to know the truth of Khurram, and the entire movie picks up pace and moves in the direction of revenge.
उससे कहना कि वो मेरा इंतकाम ले, मेरे भाई से। उन दोनों आंखों में गोलियां दागे, जिन आंखों ने उसकी मां पर फरेब डाले थे, वो आंखें जो उसे यतीम बना गई।
Haider explains this to everyone in the song Bismil in the most poetic way possible. In my opinion, Haider is the best in VB's trilogy, and maybe my opinion is biased because of my experience in the theatre. Also, the cinematography of Haider is better than that of Maqbool and Omkara, which is a prerequisite for a Shakespeare adaptation. Surprisingly, Haider is the only Vishal Bharadwaj film and the only Shakespeare adaptation that I have watched in the theatres.
What? Unbelievable.
The dialogues of Haider need a special mention.
ऐसे कि आप जिस्म हैं मैं रूह, आप फानी मैं लाफानी, दरिया भी मैं, दरख्त भी मैं, जेहलम भी मैं, चनार भी मैं, दैर हूँ, हरम भी हूँ, शिया भी हूँ, सुन्नी भी हूँ। मैं हूँ पंडित, मैं था, मैं हूँ और मैं ही रहूँगा।
I recently watched The Northman, which is based on the Norse mythology of Hamlet, which inspired Shakespeare to create the character of Hamlet, obviously with a few minor changes. You can check that out as well. Great storytelling accompanied by some insane level cinematography, which surely will keep you hooked. That's it for this video, guys. Comment on your thoughts on Vishal Bharadwaj's Shakespeare trilogy, and I'll see you in the next one. और हाँ, अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना दोस्तों। मिलते हैं अगली बार। टिल देन, बाय।